Since the inception of the web, everything has been about moving forward.
Everyone's always racing for what's new and what's next.
But we never stop to ask, is moving forward the best direction?
We decided it's time to chart a new direction, backwards.
Opera Vintage is a browser that lets you browse not the web of today, but the web of yesterday.
We integrated the technology from Internet Archive's Wayback Machine to create a browser that only shows web pages as they were pre-2000.
It just feels so nice to see web pages from before the turn of the century.
It's cool to be able to browse a site from 1999.
Yeah, we weren't even born then.
Authenticity was one of our top priorities with this browser. You're not just viewing old web pages, you're experiencing the web as it was in a different era.
A lot of people think modem tones sound the same. It's like they're not even listening. This is a US Robotics 14400. It's got a real hollow, tinny ring to it. It's like the type of thing used in a printer room, maybe a classroom. In the end, we went for the classic PCM 5853. It's got more of a sweet quality to it. It's like something you'd use in your living room. You hear that? It's like music, isn't it?
Typically, we design our browsers to be seamless and easy to use. With Opera Vintage, we chose to go down a different path. We wanted the browser to be rigid and bulky, almost as if the browser were using you.
Products are always talking about features, and do this and do that. I don't care about what features can do. I only want to know one thing. How does it make you feel?
One of the most important human emotion is anticipation. Our research has shown that people actually enjoy anticipating web content way more than actually viewing it. Way too fast.
I remember back at the day, we used to have so much more time. You would click on a web page and it would keep loading and loading and loading. You could grab a tea, read a book. I learned myself to knitting that way. Nowadays, it's all wrong. You open a web page and it loads instantly. You just don't have any time.
So the Opera browsers already feature the built-in VPN that allows you to choose a location in terms of a three-dimensional space. With Opera Vintage, we have now added a fourth dimension, time.
Opera Vintage is not a browser.
Opera Vintage is so much more than just a browser.
Actually, we're really proud of ourselves at Opera. We've always keeping, browsers cutting edge with the most security, progressive features, to fit the modern web. Actually, we're launching the first Web 3.0 ready browser.
We agree that Web 2.0 presents serious problems for user privacy and security, but we see a different solution, Web 1.0.
Our actual browser's built-in crypto wallet uses a blockchain technology to keep our users' data completely secure.
If you can't post anything online in the first place, you don't have to worry about privacy at all.
We've experienced such overwhelming support from management on this project. Hey Jürgen, can you say something about Opera Vintage for us?
This is really great, guys.
True greatness is so difficult to attain. But in the words of our head of marketing and distribution, this is really great.